What's up, boy?
Let me get back and some bones.
What?
I said, let me get that pizza bone.
A boneless pizza?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's how you like them. Boneless.
Mm-hmm.
Did you level up past that on your support?
No, I didn't.
Okay. You want to just hop on and play those then?
No, I didn't.
What is wrong with my shaders? Maybe it's my camera.
I made a level 31 Necromancer, though. They're pretty fun.
What the hell? It's got to be a lighting issue. View environment. Let me see. Let me send you what I'm seeing. So that board. I finally brought my second monitor over here, so I can actually do stuff now. Okay. There you go. See, this is what I'm seeing right now, which is whenever I am not moused over any of, and it's only like right there, because like the some of these don't have that, but any item that I can currently mouse over on this side and on the other side are like black almost. They're shaded, and then
Yeah,
when
that
I
happens
mouse
to
over
me.
them, like I feel like that's a client issue. I don't feel like that's an actual thing because it happens with NPCs too.
Yeah, it's probably a client issue.
It's a lighting issue, is what it is. Like lighting.
Or not client, it's probably a server coding issue.
It's weird.
Alright, since we're starting at level 1, what do we want to play?
I'm not fucking starting at level 1. Y'all can level to 15 and I'll join. I ain't restarting. I've got bags on this character. I've got bags in my bank on this character. I've got items on this character. Like, bruh. I ain't restart because I'd literally make a barbarian.
Okay.
So I mean, that's pretty much the only other class that I want to play. Like my druid thingy, whatever, Worgen, is at like level 30, and this is the only other class besides druid, or besides the Worgen class, that I actually want to play, other than maybe trying a support. So I'm not restarting. It'll take them just as long. Are you streaming at the moment?
Yeah.
It doesn't say you are in Discord, that's what I was asking. You probably don't have your thing linked.
Yeah, I do. It
showing.
says streamer mode is enabled. Stay safe, friend.
Yeah, but do you have your YouTube gaming account linked?
Oh, no.
Discord account. Yeah, then it won't actually say you're streaming, because it just shows you as online. It'll go purple and say streaming blank.
I should probably link it.
Yeah, you can link your Twitch, your YouTube, your Skype, your Twitter, your Facebook, your Steam, your Battle.net. You can link a lot of things. I think you can link your Epic Games account now for Fortnite as well, and it'll actually like show you what you're doing, give you group interface if you queue with people, to put you in a voice chat with them, similar to how Curse did with Smite a while back.
So basically what streamer mode does is just hides my information.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a green chest and belt yet? Because I've got 2 cloth ones in my inventory that I was holding on to.
I don't need anything on this guy.
Okay. Because I've got gloves, bracers, belt, all white, and then I've got belt and chest that are both green.
Connections. YouTube. Sign in with that one. Allow. Connected your YouTube account to Discord.
Oh, could you get on and send my main some leather by any chance, so I can make those swords? Because it's literally gonna triple my damage.
Just give me one moment.
You're good. I just needed some medium leather. I think you had some.
Yeah, it should be linked now.
You probably have to restart Discord or restart your game. Well, and you have to restart Discord, and you probably have to be live for it to actually go through. But you might have to restart your stream. It just depends. I'm not sure how it works. Haven't ever tried using it. I just know you have to be linked.
Let me restart it all then. No, I'm starting OBS.
Okay, that would be why.
There it goes. Yeah, I don't think it did anything.
Doesn't look like it's showing up. That's weird. Oh, do you have it set to where it doesn't show what game you're playing?
Probably not. Where do I go to fix that?
Settings, then what is it? It's not overlay. Under games, display currently running game as status message. It's probably what it is. If you have that disabled, you might need to turn that on.
No game
Not
detected.
entirely sure. It might just not see that you're playing this. I don't know. Usually, what it will do is it'll. It
What's
says you're playing
toggling overlay?
Well, your overlay is just your in-game overlay for voice. That would make a difference.
Well, yeah, I just added the game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you needed what leather?
Hold on. I think it's medium.
I only have 7.
That's fine. That should be enough. I think it's only 1 per. Just
Okay.
I'm standing outside bank and org.
It's in the first tab.
Oh, okay. Just pull it out then. Got it. Thanks. Okay, need an anvil for this, right? Yeah.
You can invite me again.
Well, I've got to swap back over after do this because I got to make it on my main.
Oh.
Blacksmithing. Yeah. Let me run over to Valley of Strength or Valley of Honor, and then I'll just make these over there. Come back, deposit them, grab them on my barbarian. Valley of Strength or Valley of Honor, and then I'll just make these over there. Come back, deposit them, grab them on my barbarian. I'm not starting at level 1. Fuck that. No, not today. No. I'll be hopping over here in a sec. I thought they said they had a guy in the Discord for the server. Did you need anything that I can make? I don't think you can use anything besides daggers and maybe swords, but I don't have any like spell swords I can make. And you'll just be doing tailoring as you go on that character, I think. Oh, yeah, I'm not starting at level 1. I'm not. I already made a character, I already leveled it to 15, I'm not restarting. I'll just hold on to that leather for now, because I might need to make something else. I'm not swapping. Sorry, no thanks. It doesn't. He's just being ornery. Being stubborn. It doesn't, because the XP doesn't scale. Because by the time we catch up, what? Fam. 15 takes like 15 takes like what 10 minutes in the starter zone, 10 minutes in Razor Hill, and then by the time you hit Org, you're level 10.
Yeah, it doesn't take that long.
It doesn't take any amount of time at all. And a 5 level difference literally means nothing. Okay. Drop those off. Swap over. Those swords are gonna increase my damage by so much. Holy crap. I got a couple for around level 40 as well once I need to swap for them. My class might be bugged. That's weird.
What's wrong with it?
I can't dual wield two hands for some reason. It's legit like giving me an error that says like if I put on a 2-hand and then try to equip a 1-hand in my offhand, cannot equip that with a 2-handed weapon. And whenever I try and drag my 2-handed weapon over, the slot's even grayed out. Like it legit won't let me equip it. It just puts it in the same slot.
Gross.
That's weird.
Well, does it look like we're starting at 1?
Allows 1-hand and offhand weapons to be equipped in the offhand. Right. Blood Fury's racial block. Passive. That's so weird. Maybe if like I change my...
Is there a way to get LVUI to show 2 different resources?
No.
Because I can see 2 different resources when I'm using the base.
Because it's a custom interface thing that comes with their client. Like you can actually see it underneath there. It's set up that way. But on LVUI, it was never intended for you to be able to view two bars, even with classes that used multiple types like Druid, because whenever they swapped between energy and mana,
it changed.
They would just, it just changed the same position. So that's a custom interface thing, which is why it says whenever you're playing certain classes, don't use custom interfaces because it won't show you both of your bars. So if you're playing a class that has 2, you have to disable LVUI. That's just how it is. Otherwise, I mean, if your other resource is whatever and you don't care, I mean, it doesn't matter. But if it's an important resource that you actually have to view, you'll have to reset. I do not know what the deal is with this character, and I don't think undeleting a character was implemented, so I can't use that as a hard reset. Wonder if I could get a hold of a GM real fast. Are there any online? There aren't. Man. Alrighty. Because it's just, I mean, it doesn't even matter what weapon I use, it's just flat out not letting me equip the weapon.
Yeah, they're fighting in LFG. Well, not really fighting, but it's like, does faction matter? It's like I thought this server was cross-faction. Like, yeah, faction doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter at all. I mean, it kind of does, but it mostly doesn't. I still think everybody being on a single faction would be easier, but it's whatever. Doesn't make a difference. So we're gonna have 2 Tide Callers, a Barbarian, whatever Lightsworn is. I think Sundancer. I can't remember. And then whatever Feet is. So I'm literally gonna be the only actual DP.
Well,
Feels good, man.
I'll be changing to DPS at 31, which doesn't take
Yeah.
1 or 2 dungeons.
Well, it takes more than 1 or 2 dungeons, because we don't earn experience after a certain point from these. Well, we
Right,
do,
yeah.
it's just
With
way
5 people, you can use
diminished.
the LFG and
Yeah,
gain
true,
LFG
true,
experience.
true. Who is garbage? Wait, do you already have a group pulled together?
Yeah.
Okay. Just invite me and then garbage. From who? Yeah, invite me again. Invite me and then invite him. There. And then I think we had who else? Algarax. I don't know who he is. Oh.
Oh, he's an undead Tide Collar, and he says he's almost level 10, so he's probably...
Marcus and Tearsful Glades. There we go.
Death running to Shatrath.
Why?
I don't know.
Why? That makes no sense. Like, I still think Org is better than Shat right now. That doesn't make much sense to run all the way there. But you see what I mean? I can only equip this 1-2-hand. This 1-2-hand is still better than my 2 1-hands. So until I get like 2 1-hands that are actually decent, or a better 2-hand, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna keep an eye on and see if a GM pops on, so I can get this fixed potentially. Are you even live right now?
Yeah,
Where are you live, on Twitch or YouTube?
YouTube.
It's not showing up for me. What's your link?
I linked it.
Might be a custom one. See, that's showing up. Oh, okay. That's why. Mute that. You're still using that YouTube account from like 8 years ago.
Which one?
Look at your username.
Yeah, Bruce the Bruce. I just created it.
No. Your user. Go to your actual homepage and then look at your
Oh,
username.
yeah, you mean awesomeness in a box not found?
Well, yeah, everybody gets hash, like the hashes, which is just a random string of numbers and letters. But custom names were always a thing back then, so it still has an actual username.
Wait, so which one does it show?
Well, whenever I go to Discord and I go to your profile and then I click on, oh, it's not even showing right now, I don't think, because I have. Let me disable that. Okay, profile, and I click on your YouTube link. Just your YouTube link. It sends me to your actual, essentially your YouTube for your email. But if I click on the one below that, it sends me to your user, your channel, So it's weird. We might have to uninvite Light. Or, well, we could just summon everybody to RFC. Yeah, we could just summon everyone to RFC and run RFC a couple of times, and that'll put everybody near 20, and then we can just queue. Trying to figure out if I go to your channel, I take this link and I go to there. And then I put in this. Yep, and that 404s. So what if I trying to figure out how to do this without doing that. There's the channel. Okay, here. This is the link you should be giving people if you could.
But Hawaii.
Because that sends them to the YouTube gaming page rather than the YouTube page. Because in YouTube gaming, you can just scroll wheel in to theater mode it. You have chat on the right side, and you can still full screen it with chat.
Hmm.
It makes it a ton better.
That's neato.
Yep. That's why I like using that better. That's why I was trying to get the link for it. And that's the channel link, so they can just click on any broadcast directly from there. Hey. No, does he have an add-on that... Yeah, he has.
Can you hear the music, or did you mute it?
Mute what music? The in-game music?
No.
Oh.
On the stream.
Oh, I have the stream muted. Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay, cool. I think I have my volumes like perfect, but
I would know. I adjust my stuff all the time, so. What's your delay set to?
I think it's like 10-15 seconds.
Okay.
My bitrate's not bad. It's currently at 2700 around there.
Yeah. Whenever I stream, or whenever I was testing streaming from here, just for upload rates, because it's a lot better than the upload rates you get from speed test. You can see what your upload's going to be. I was getting 3500 stable.
I think I could increase it, but I wouldn't know if I should or not.
Well, I mean, it depends on your up speed, because if you have like, what's your up? Like, what's your like? What do you normally get when you run a speed test?
Probably like 20.
Yeah, you could stream at 3500 pretty easily. Because 3500 is full HD 1080p 60 FPS. That's what 3500 is roughly. Like 2500 to 3K is like 720p 60 FPS or 1080p flat 30. But you could easily stream 3500 at a 20 up, as long as your upload is stable, as long as it's not really jumpy. Because my upload's really stable, so if I wanted to stream at 3500, I could, I just couldn't do a lot of stuff in the process. Like I couldn't really mess with a lot of things that require upload while doing that because it would destabilize my network.
Mm. What the hell is Garbage playing?
I have no idea, but he's almost dead, so it's fun. I don't know what Light Swing's doing, but I'm assuming we're just gonna leave him out there until he stops dying every time. I don't even know. He's level 21 now, so we could run RFC for a few, at least twice, maybe 3 times. And then we can get everybody up to around level 17, 18, and then everybody should be able to queue together.
Mm-hmm.
So. We'll see how this goes using just 1-2 hand. I don't even know. I think I have an ability that requires me to use my offhand, but I can't remember. Wonder, is there like a... I doubt they have them in here, but are there like critters in Org still? Doesn't look like it.
No.
Okay, well, I need to go test something real fast then. I need to go see if I'm going to be able to use my Hurl Shield ability, and if not, I'm just going to change it to something else. Yeah, I'm not restarting. True. I'm not starting at level 1 and doing those same quests over and over again. That actually worked. Did you see what that looked like?
No.
Oh my god. Wait until it resets. Let me show you what it looks like after you stop killing things. XD. Got like 20 seconds left. I want to see if it shows up for you what it shows up for me. I wasn't at work, I was driving back from work, but same difference. Okay. Come here, let me get on like flat ground so you can see this actually get thrown. Look at it.
It's just an untextured box.
Yeah, because I don't have an offhand. So like, I wonder if it changes, like if I use 2 one-hand, I wonder if it changes the texture to the, because I think it just uses the offhand texture, regardless of whether it's a shield or a sword or something like that. Okay, yeah, so it does use my offhand whenever I do that. People are just whiny, fam. Just whining.
Yep. Hey, you want to see something cool?
If I went for the talent that gave me the infinite whirling advance, I'd be really quick, but I don't have it. I don't think it's all that great whenever I can pick a heal that also grants me energy.
Yeah, the heal is better, definitely.
Until you get like a healer and a tank and stuff.
Yeah.
Trying to see what else I should take. Probably just go for a damage reduction if we're gonna have healers.
This is ridiculous.
The elixir of healing.
The freaking chair, man.
Oh yeah, it's kind of dumb. So we do that.
No, you can't summon unless they're 15. Target
Yeah.
target has to be 15.
Feels bad. I wonder if it would be. I think it would be better just to take domination over exposure, because I think the base strength increase. I'm not sure though. What's the What's the cooldown on my other ability? 14 seconds. 200% weapon compared to 150. 1.6. It's instant though. 30, 25.
I should probably switch from LVUI once I get on the other character. Or well, actually most characters.
Well, I mean, there's only a few that actually use dual resource bars.
Well, like this one does. The Necromancer does.
Don't. So.
Yeah, most melee don't. It's all about the casters using 2 resource bars for some reason.
Just because they run out of mana. I know Pyro doesn't.
Yeah,
I don't think Spirit Mage does.
No, I don't think Spirit Mage does. Neither does Voodoo. Witch Doctor. Have a seat.
XD.
Hey, with these chairs, you could set up an event.
No.
You could play musical chairs.
Yeah, no.
Because you can take one out. You can
No.
just go get all the chairs, play some music.
Which quest is this? Isn't this the? Oh, it's the quest.
Targaman, the Hungerer's Heart.
Yeah, just don't do that quest.
I'm doing it. We're gonna kill the last dude anyways.
Because they're gonna be behind, man. They're already 5 levels behind. And that level gap's gonna decrease, but we're not gonna be able to do the quests. Just unless they offer gear, if it's just XP, I mean there's no point in doing them. Just
Okay, that's broken.
Drop that level cap. What is it?
If you have a horde, accept a horde only. No, he won't be able to turn it in. Lightsworn accepted the quest.
Well, he might be able to.
I bet these are.
I don't. Well, he's not PvP flagged. He's not PvP flagged. He's not PvP. Is it a? I don't think this is a PvP enabled server. Like you actually have to physically enable PvP, right?
Maybe.
I don't know. They might have fixed stuff with the cross faction. That would be really funny though. if he came here. I don't think everybody here is already Horde. Lightsword's the only alliance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he died. Feels bad, man. He must be playing a really crappy class if he's dying this much this early. Like, I've played almost all of the magical archetypes, and I haven't died with them.
Let's find out what is he playing.
Just ask him. Like, I mean, it's really hard to die, so he must be playing pretty bad. It might be like Necro, and it's just like really bad.
No, Riftblade.
Oh, he's playing Riftblade. It's literally the worst.
Necro's really good. You know all of the mobs over at Crossroads, the ones you were farming?
Mm-hmm.
I was able to kill all of them and not die before any of them respawned in that big old circle, plus the little hut behind it. Like, that's how quick it was. I just dot, threw a minion on it, dot the next one, threw a minion on it, dot the next one, threw a minion on it. And they just died.
Yeah, he's playing Riftblade, so like his basic ability does like 1 damage. Like he does literally no damage starting out. Oh yeah, bruh, the dude was pulling like 3.8k on that boss. Yeah, he was pulling almost 4k DPS, which is pretty nuts for being in dungeon gear. Yeah, of course a pyro can do that at level 50, but that's only when you have 30, 40 mobs grouped up all together. You're never gonna do 3k single target as a pyro. It's just no way. No, don't go pyro. Pyro's AoE heavy. It's an AoE farm. They run out of mana hella quick. There's no point in playing pyro at all. I hate my pyro. And the ramp is so terrible. Yeah. He's not gonna one-shot anything. Maybe like farming mobs, but not in like a raid, not in a dungeon. Yeah, but that doesn't work because you're gonna run out of mana halfway through the boss fight. It's not even that. He can't one-shot bosses and he's not doing 3k on a boss fight. If he ramps up before the boss fight, goes into the boss fight, and uses all his abilities at his max ramp, he's gonna run out of mana halfway through the boss fight and not be able to kill anything. He's just gonna be sitting there waiting for mana to regen, or using mana pots, and then doing a little bit more. Because the more he ramps, the more mana he has to spend. So, I don't know what he's talking about. Because I had every single ability by level like 42, and I wasn't able to do any damage to bosses compared to like a Tinker. Yeah, the Son of Arugal can one-shot. Riftblade can one-shot. Pyro requires like 50 mobs. In trash fights, maybe? I know how the class works. It works exactly like Fire Mage on live. You run out of mana. You can't do anything. You run out of mana. XD. only works up to a certain point, and then you run out of your mana, and then you're not able to kill anything. But to each their own. I prefer melee classes that have instant damage and no real cooldown to their abilities. It's just a matter of using certain abilities at certain times, stacking, etc., etc. Oh, did you throw all those gigantic bags in there?
No, that was feet.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. Goody bastard. In that case, you're right. I'm wrong. Please give me back. Eat, eat. Should I just give these 2 bags?
Yeah, you can.
Because I've got some on me that I can just give them. It's not even a big deal. I'll just give them 2 each. Ugh. Yeah, I can hear you. Eat. Lol. Do you not have like a mic mute key?
Yeah, I have one for Discord, but not for OBS.
Yeah, you can set one up in your hotkeys. Pretty sure. Or like you have a key to toggle input from your microphone. And if you use a mixer, you can just use that because that'll have an auto toggle.
I need to set these macro buttons on the Razer keyboard because I have 5 of them and I never use them.
I don't ever bother macroing off my keyboard. I just use my mouse. Where are they right now? clue what he's doing. What Garbage is doing, I have no idea. He's like way off down there. You can kind of see where he is. He's all the way over near that bottom left side. Outside of trials. He just almost got one shot. And he's dead. Like, bruh. That's so mean. Let me swap off my thing so I can just spin for days. Spin to win. No, you wouldn't have. But it takes me, solo play on a really OP class still takes me like 20 to 30 minutes to hit 15. Yeah, it takes 10 minutes in a group of 5 and it's taking you 20 just because of the deaths. Feels bad, man. Where's Calamarcus? Right here. Calamacus. Stevie. I just gave him 4 portable holes. Now he should be set.
I got my first copyright notice yesterday.
For what?
The music.
Oh. From YouTube, I'm assuming?
Yeah, they're like, hey, someone owns this music, so we're gonna notify them. I was like, okay.
Did you use... Wait, did you get a copyright strike or a notice?
Notice.
Oh, okay. You're fine then.
No, I don't think anybody's gonna copyright strike someone when they're just playing their music.
Well, as long as you're not uploading the videos, you're just streaming them.
Oh, it automatically uploads them.
Oh, well, yeah, then those can get copyright strikes.
Well, that's fine. They just usually take down the VOD. I don't care about
yeah,
that.
But if you get 3 copyright strikes, it closes your channel down.
Bullshit.
That's how that works. Yeah, that's how that works. That's why a lot of people who stream non-royalty free music do it on Twitch, because all Twitch does is mute those sections of the stream that have copyright music on them. YouTube has that whole stupid copyright strike system. So, yeah.
We'll see now, won't we?
I don't know if it's different for streams rather than videos, but if you're uploading the stream as a video,
no,
that has copyright music.
The VOD is just...
Well, yeah, but they can't mute the whole VOD, so they're gonna copyright it. I don't think it would actually matter if you don't monetize your streams after the fact. Like, if you don't try and put ads on your streams after the fact, I don't think it's going to matter, because I don't think they'll copyright strike videos that are non-monetized, regardless of whether they're playing music or not.
I mean, I don't think it matters, because the message literally says, a copyright owner using Content ID claims some material in your video. There are either ads running on your video with revenue going to the copyright owner, or the copyright owner is receiving status about your video's views.
Okay then.
It's just what it says.
I don't think you're running ads on videos. So,
I'm not. So
yeah, so it wouldn't matter.
I'm not making money off of this, so it's not like a strike.
If you were making money off of it, they would have three options, which is either copyright striking the video down and taking it down. They would claim the ad revenue from it, and they would receive all the ad revenue, or they can choose to monetize your video depending on the number of views and run ads on the video, and then they get the money from the ads.
Sorry, I didn't get one. I got 6 at once because they're all different.
Yeah,
different
that's why
artists.
A lot of people who stream on YouTube play royalty-free music. So like from Monster Cat, from well, Monster Cat's technically not royalty-free, but it's available to content creators to be royalty-free.
Get that shit out of my face. I don't want none of that royalty-free shit.
Some of it's pretty decent, like NCS is royalty-free music.
Yeah.
I think NCS, Monster Cat, a few other ones. And then there's several on SoundCloud that offer royalty-free. And then if you buy the music off of iTunes and you play it off of iTunes directly, that's technically, it's not royalty-free, but it's technically your own music. So
well, technically, if I played it off of Spotify, wouldn't it be the same thing? I pay for Spotify.
You're paying for a streaming service. You're not directly paying for the songs, so you don't technically own that song. You own a license to play that song off of Spotify. It's the same thing with Steam. Like, you're not paying for those games. You're not owning those games. You're paying for the service of having those games in your library and being able to play them from your Steam library.
So what you're saying is, when I go to a party and I'm playing Spotify, I'm basically voiding copyright, or going against copyright, because I'm sharing the music that I'm just paying for the streaming services for myself, not for others.
Well, you're not going against the copyright. You're going against the terms of use.
Oh.
That's what you're doing. Terms of use of Spotify.
that's so fucking stupid.
It is. Well, it's the same thing with Steam. You're not buying games. You're buying licenses to play those games off of Steam. It's the reason that when you buy digital content off of like PlayStation or Xbox Live, and you pay for it, there's a disclaimer that says you're not actually buying the game. You're buying a license to play the game on this system for this account.
Yeah.
So. Somebody just PM'd me saying they were looking for 3 people for dungeons. Yeah. I just told him I was in a full group. I don't know why people don't just get past the early game hump on whatever classes they actually want to play. So, because you never know if you want to play a class until you've leveled it up at least to 10 or 15. So I don't understand why people don't pre-level to 15 and then get in groups at level 15 and go from there. Because you never really know if you're going to want to play the class until you hit about 10-15 when you start getting a decent bit of abilities. He's probably going to have to leave before we even start this one dungeon, so, to be honest. Because he said he had to go in an hour, and that was like 40 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. So, I don't know why Calamacus and Garbage aren't together right now. Leveling together, because they'd be able to kill mobs a lot quicker. And they don't even have to hit, I don't know why they're leveling to level 15. They can just hit like level 13 and come here. But okay. Calamacus could just come here and Garbage could level up twice and come here. Or they could go hit each other up in level. Because, I mean, the level difference really isn't going to make that much of a difference, because we're not going to do this quest, and we're not going to do... Nah, I said 10. At level 10, you can come here. Yeah. Yeah. they want to both just come here right now, we'll just start running. We could have been started like 10 minutes ago if he had just come here. Don't have to level to 15. If they want to level to 15, they can go for it. Or they can go find another group or whatever. You and me can solo these. That's what we did on our other characters all the way up to level 70.
Yep.
Now, granted, I was on a tank, so HFC would probably be a little bit hard. Ramparts is a bitch at like 60, 61. So you get like 63 and some decent TBC gear. It's funny because I'm already so ready for Wrath to be released. I really don't like BC content.
Well, there goes Lightswarm.
Yeah, he probably had to go offline. Yeet. We're all still on. Feed is. I mean, it's fine. Invite him back. There you go.
I mean, I could stream on Twitch, I guess. I don't know what's better.
I think Twitch is decidedly better. Like, way better.
But for World of Warcraft, really?
Well, I don't know about private servers. Like,
Yeah,
YouTube just kind of does whatever. I don't think they would strike you down on Twitch simply because you're not going to have like 100 or even 1,000 or more viewers.
Yeah.
Which is usually the channels that they strike down are the channels with a lot of views that try to play private servers. I know people that have streamed on Twitch with private servers, but I'm not sure if they'll allow it now because they've had some issues in the past. I could look it up. Twitch, wow.
I mean, I'm not doing this for anything other than just to, you know, test it out. I don't expect to make any money off of this, and I don't really care if I ever do. This is more or less just for fun.
It says that it's not against Twitch TOS. It's just Blizzard cracking down on people that are playing private servers. Because there's no rule that actually says that you can't stream private servers on Twitch, and Twitch doesn't have any rules against it.
Oh, so it's like Blizzard saying, hey, you're playing on a private server, you don't own a license to play our game.
Well,
like
it's because private servers are technically illegal.
Yeah,
but it's not illegal to play on a private server because you're not actually stealing anything per se, and you're not getting their client without their permission, especially if you've bought their client on live. They can't really make a case against you. It's just against the private server. But Twitch has not cracked down on anybody who's played on private servers. It's just streamers can be issued DMCAs and copyright notices about playing on a private server and streaming the content if the content's being monetized, i.e. you have a subscriber button and you try to play it.
Yeah.
Invite him again. So, I mean, you could stream on Twitch and it wouldn't really be a big deal. It's just, if you want to not take the risk, you can just stream it on YouTube, because Blizzard has not done a single thing about people streaming it on YouTube at all.
It's because YouTube's a small platform.
It's a much smaller platform for streaming. You don't really have any big YouTube streamers. Not like Twitch.
The only big YouTuber streamer I can think of is like Markiplier.
Well, I mean, even then, like, even when those guys stream, they're averaging like 10k, maybe 15k concurrent viewers at their peaks. Just the other day, I thought it peaked at 260 whenever I was on, because I thought that was the highest. He peaked at 400,000. Tyler did. 400,000 viewers at once, which is what broke the streaming record for a single person, not an event, because events have gotten like upwards of 1 million viewers before across multiple streams in total. But as far as a single streamer goes, the highest was Faker from League, who got 360K on his first stream on Twitch, and then Tyler One coming back broke that at 400K. So it's just nutty. And then I think like other people like Soda Poppin have pulled, I think it's like 200, 250 before. There are several streamers that have pulled very large numbers, but you could never imagine that kind of concurrent viewership on YouTube. Like that's a really good video whenever you get that many viewers at once, or viewers watching your video, let alone people at once watching. That's why Twitch is such a better platform to stream off of, because there's so much more room for growth. You just kind of have to differentiate yourself from the conglomerations of people trying to stream the same games and putting up the same content. Nobody wants to watch the same old guy or girl stream the same old content doing the same old thing as everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
So
Holy shit. You can just keep scrolling at all the people that are streaming WoW right now.
we'll go look at a game like PUBG or League or something
And
like that on Twitch, and I mean it literally goes on forever.
like
You will never hit the end of it.
I'm at the 0 viewers and I just hit the end.
Yeah. No, like go to a game like League or PUBG, and you'll just keep on going and going and going and going, because you'll hit this mass of people that have like 20 or 30 views and then 10 views, and then it just keeps on going and going and going and going and going. And the people who get under like 50 concurrent viewers are people that aren't really streaming full time. They're just streaming part time, streaming for fun, keeping like VODs, etc., etc., etc.
Somebody touch my spaghetti.
Oh, I watched the full video of that finally. It was fucking hilarious. The full video is like 45 seconds long.
You know what Imgur is?
Yeah, no shit. I don't live under a rock.
So, so apparently a lot of people on there don't know about the Ugandan knuckles.
Oh.
Because there was...
It's honestly so bad now. Like, I had already predicted, you remember me saying this like 2 weeks ago, like, I'm just waiting for it to become a normie meme, like mainstream meme, and it finally went there. And it's it's the most ridiculous thing now, because everybody's posting it.
Once you see it on 9gag, it's a normie meme.
Pretty much. It's like it's like Pepe the Frog.
And then all these people are ridiculous getting mad about it. It's like, that's racist. It's like, no, Ugandan Knuckles isn't racist. I can show you somebody in VR chat that made a specifically racist one.
But it's like the meme originally came from Forsen because of the whole Ugandan thing.
Mm-hmm.
But then they just tied it to Knuckles, and it turned into what it is today. But Forsen went back. I think it was 2 days ago. He made essentially an Ugandan Knuckles emote, and he's having all of his viewers just spam that everywhere, so that he can reclaim the meme, essentially. But he called it Forsen Red Sonic. That's what he named the emote. He named it Forsen Red Sonic.
I thought the meme started by taking that video and then the Ugandan movie.
Oh no, those came about. I wouldn't say
in
because
VR
of
chat.
Forsen. Well, those came from Forsen.
Oh.
Yeah. You guys gonna come in here? He made a Tauren Riftblade. Let me put this on. We're not gonna get anything off of these mobs probably in terms of like Oh, I actually got a new spell from that. Lol. Oh, it's that that the defensive reduction. Oh, is he still he's still using a starter weapon? Dude, this thing does so much damage already. Just this one sword. I wish I could equip two. I don't know why I can't. It's really tilting. Wait, now can I? I can equip two now. Okay then. I had to level up for it to let me equip two swords. Are you kidding me? When I level up, it de-equips my offhand, and when I level up, it re-equips my offhand. That's so dumb. I have no clue how this is gonna go.
You're so dead.
Nah. You're dead. You need a heal, fam. Yeah, you dead.
I bet he did that on purpose.
Say what? There we go.
Why didn't he heal me? What a dick.
I don't know. I'm just waiting for you to come back. Or actually, he has a res, doesn't he? Or does he not?
He
get that
should.
until later?
What a great healer.
Lol. I was pretty sure he has a res.
He does. I have one.
Yeah.
You get it at level 10. It's a talent.
Rip. Just waiting on you then. At least you can get back fairly fast. I'm gonna make a set real fast. I don't have equipment manager enabled. Equipment manager, okay. Inventory, user, equipment manager, save, XD, okay. Put that on close. There we go. Oh my gosh, dude. What? Alright, well, I'm gonna use this and this. I'm trying to pull them off, but I can't really do that. I don't know if I'm gonna live through this. Can you heal me?
I'm out of mana.
Do you not have something that gives you mana back?
I do, but it's over time.
Mm.
It's not a spell.
Here you go. I picked up a spirit scroll.
Fuck you. I hate that part.
He needs to stop doing that. Because it's just going to waste time. And it's going to aggro onto him and kill him. And he pulled this one. Make sure you have submission on. That way I can keep the aggro. Yeah. White Sworn's not in here. Yep. Oh yeah, I have to quit my other weapon again. Oh wait, this is gonna be so annoying. We'll probably end up just running this one twice.
If you like Rogue, you'll hate the Rift Blade.
Oh yeah, no, I hated it so much. It was garbage. Because it doesn't play like, it plays like old Arcane Mage, but melee, if that makes any sense. It does not play like Rogue at all.
Tidal Burst. What the hell does that do?
I'm not going to be able to aggro these yet. Run. Kill the Warlock first. Oh, I'm gonna die. There's no way. Make sure to leave all of these. Hold on, I need to reload real fast. Okay. There's some nice cuffs. Well, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, it didn't even drop any other weapons. Did you not need these bracers?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. I think. Wait, didn't he need them? Yeah, he needs these. What is he doing? Like, bruh. I don't know why he didn't need on them. What? Oh my god, I hate getting turned around. This stupid spin. So annoying. We can run this one more time. How did he... Really? Bruh. How did you die? Bruh. I think he fell into the lava. I don't even know. I don't know how he managed to die there. I've almost caught back up. Spin to win, boy. Oh, we gotta wait on him to run back. So just chill at the entrance. Eat ravioli.
I don't know that meme.
Whoa. I think I can use the gloves I have, right? I think we all are in range to use random, right? Check and see. I think once he reses, we should be able to. Ooh, my legs hurt. Feels bad, man.
I almost don't even want to play this right now.
What do you want to play then?
I want to play Interstellar Rift.
Lol.
Or World of Warships.
I'll totally get off and play World of Warships with you. Dude, that game is so fun. Oh my god. I love World of Warships. World of Warships is bae.
What's Dungeon Finder?
What?
What's Dungeon Finder?
What do you
The
mean?
keybind.
Oh, I. Should be. Yeet. I think I'm the only class that can queue as a tank. Wait, we need somebody. Yeah, we need somebody to pick healer. Has everyone picked their roles? There we go.
Heh. I need leather, but I can't knead it. Should not have done that. Should not have done that.
Just let them group. Bring them back this way. It's really gonna be nice being the only plate wearer. Not gonna lie.
Kill yourself.
We got 3 clothies and a leatherware. I can hold aggro super well because of my cleave. I honestly think this class might be a better tank than a tank. This class has so much cleave. And I have an ability that I can select that gives me extra taunt too. It's just a matter of having the energy to do it, so I can't spin to win all the time. Oh, and there we go again.
Did you fall through the wall? Oh.
No, I just run into the wall sometimes, like that. You have Skada up, right? Don't you?
Yeah.
What's my DPS right now?
21.
You know? Okay, that's not too bad. I've managed to keep both of my weapons on for the majority of this, so consider that a win. God damn it. Make sure to open your thing, because you can go ahead and open it now and get an item. Bitch. There we go. I got him to 20, and we'll just finish this out real fast. Make sure if you're doing any damage, you're focusing down those warlocks.
No.
Oh, because the longer the void walkers stay up, the more annoying it is.
Still no dagger.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna get one. I might be able to hop over and make him one on my main, but I don't think that would be worth it. Just queue us up again from inside here. We don't have to leave.
Oh.
Everybody should have really big bags, so just queue us back up. There we go. These ones might be bugged. That one was, but these aren't.
What do you mean bugged?
It was standing still for a minute.
Like no, that's because I froze it.
Why'd you freeze it, bruh? Come on, bruh. We don't have any quests in here, I don't think, because you actually have to like get them outside of the dungeon. Yeet. Easy. Is this the exact same as the new one? I don't think they revamped this dungeon, did they? Alright, well I could just jump through the floor.
They did. Lady Anacondra's over there in the new one.
Oh, so she's... Oh, okay. Yeah, she's a little bit further up now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm so bored of this already.
Just wait until we hit 31. It's not going to take very long. Literally going to be this dungeon and probably 1 or 2 more. And then you can play on your Necro, and it'll go a lot quicker. And leather is honestly really rare in dungeons. So is there anything in here, or do we need to do the rest of the dungeon first?
Rest of it.
So that's still the same. Should we just jump down then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I keep trying to do the edge. Okay.
He really likes making classes with movement abilities.
Who does?
That guy.
Oh. Yee.
The guy who makes the classes.
Remember to loot these if you get the option to, because these guys, the Fang ones, can have the random chance for a BOE blue, which is really good. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have sent some skeleton keys over to this guy. Totally forgot about the fact that these are all gonna have. Got that strength though. Yeet. Yeah, you and I'll probably hit 25 off of this dungeon.
That means I can get on my other guy.
Well, no, not even close.
Yeah, because we were
No,
15
you're
and the level
level
21
31.
joined us.
Yeah, I know, and he's level 25, same as me and you. But we hit 25 at the end of this dungeon. That doesn't mean you can hop on a level 31. That's going to be a monstrous level gap.
So I can still join the other dungeons.
I know, but it's going to lock you to really low level dungeons, and you're literally not going to get anything out of it. At all.
But it's better than doing this.
Not by much. The leather ones. Just greed on those, and then
I can need on leather, but I haven't been.
Well, there's no point because this is agility here. Kind of makes up for him not getting a single dagger out of that starter one. Oh, that was kind of sad, dude. I mean, that's a shield. Says the guy who died, what, 5 times before he hit level 10? Is there not a boss in here anymore?
No.
That's weird.
He's in a different place. Oh, you dick. You moved it out of my ice bomb.
Oh, lol. I was just moving to the next group before anybody else did so I could keep the aggro. I probably have a new ability. I just haven't checked.
I'm a streep.
Yeah, I got Ancestral Roar. Hailing Charge and Impale and I think that's it.
I'm gonna have to get off after this one for a moment.
Why?
So I just can't.
Bruh, stop being a little pussy.
I don't have the motivation to play.
Bruh, stop being a little pussy.
I don't have
Like,
motivation.
seriously. Stop being a little pussy.
That's not being a pussy. I just don't got the motivation to play right now.
No, I really stop being a little pussy. Because you're gonna want to hop back on the second we hit like level 30, fam. I already know that. Just tough it up, suck it up, play to level 30. You're fine.
It's not that I don't want to play the other thing. I just don't want to play WoW.
Lol. What are you going to play then? Fam.
And I don't know, probably nothing.
That feels bad, man.
I'll probably just get off. You ever have those days where it's like you get on your game and you feel like playing, but then it's just like,
I mean, not necessarily, because I always know kind of what I want to play before I get on my computer. Or I have like backup games to play, so that I'm never like sitting there wondering which game I'm gonna play if I wind up getting bored of something. But I never actually like get on and just am instantly bored. I've been worn out on games before.
well, I mean, I've been
After
on for
playing
2 hours. Most of it
Well, I
spent
know,
waiting.
but I mean, like, a lot of my stuff comes from getting burnt out on a game after playing it for a lot of hours over a period of several days, and then I'll finally get burnt out and I'll play something else for a few days.
Well, I did play this all yesterday.
I know, but it's not like that. Like me playing Kenshi. I mean, I've had the game for what 2.5, 3 days now, and I've got almost 20 hours logged, almost 30 hours logged, something like that. Like that kind of playtime over a period of a week will burn me out on a game. But it's really hard for me to get bored of WoW after like a day or two or anything like that of playing. The trick is just to like take an off day and recharge your batteries. I have no clue where I'm going, by the way. I'm just going where I see the next group of mobs. I'm good. I have no clue where we're supposed to be going. This dungeon's legit a maze. Maybe this is the right way. I'm actually about to hit level 26 in here. Hey. Jesus Christ. Calm your tits. Why did you roll beat on that?
So I wanted to see if I'd get it.
Just give those to him whenever whoever gets him. Oh, and he won them anyways. Everybody just greed rolled on him. No clue where we're supposed to be going. Interesting. Hell yeah. I think this is the last, like these two are the last bosses before we have to go and do the final one. There's some cloth gloves. Gosh dang it. Pretty sure that's the last boss though. And then we go do the one in the cavern. Where are you going?
To start it.
Oh, because you gotta talk to the guy. God damn it. That's still a thing. Pretty sure we did. Hold on. Let me just pull up Atlas loot. Classic. Let's see. Wailing. Weary. Pretty positive we killed him. We did Corberon. We did Anacondra. We did Koresh. I guess we didn't do Pythus. No, we did Scum, Serpentis, Verdun, Yuna, Deviate Parry. Yeah, we didn't do Pythus.
I gotta pee.
Okay. I don't know where he is. God damn.
Oh man.